My name is Elisa Noble, and I own Millertown Sheep Farm here in Auburn, California. And as you can hear, we have assistance with this video today. So this lamb's mom is out here somewhere, and so they're talking to each other. This lamb's about 2 weeks old. Everybody out here, all the babies, there's 41 babies, and they're somewhere between 3 weeks old and 3 days old. You want to make sure they have plenty of food to meet their nutritional needs. So as you can see, we have them on pasture here. Our particular farm is entirely pasture based. This is Mindy. Come here, Min. Good girl. Mindy is a Great Pyrenees. That's her breed. She's a livestock guardian dog, and so she protects the sheep, especially the little ones, from coyotes, mountain lions, bears, any predators. So we just saw some of the mama sheep with lots of wool on, and that's really good in the winter when it's raining and cold. It's like they're wearing 10 wool blankets. Even if they're really wet, you can part their wool and their skin will be dry. So it's naturally moisture repellent. But now it's getting warm, and it's going to be really warm, so they're starting to pant and breathe faster. And so in about 3 to 4 weeks is when we shear them every year. So the end of April, beginning of May, when it's starting to get warm, is a perfect time to shear them so that they have no wool throughout most of the summer, and then they're regrowing their wool in the fall so that they have their winter coat again. Shearing is when we essentially give the sheep a haircut. So we use a pair of shears just like you would for your brother to get a buzz cut, and shear that wool off of them. It doesn't hurt, and it really helps them be more comfortable during the summer. This is what it looks like once we shear it off. Okay, this is just the raw wool. You'll see there's stickers in here, there's some dirt. This is straight off of the sheep. You'll also notice that it's soft, and that is because of the lanolin that's in the wool. And it's kind of a greasy substance, if you will, and actually once it's processed, part of that lanolin is what goes to lotions and other products that we use to keep our hands soft. We take the raw wool to somebody who owns a little mill, and they wash it and clean it, and first they turn it into, this is called roving. People use this to stuff pillows or anything like that, but it's also the step before spinning it into yarn. And then once you have yarn, you can make anything, right? So here's an example of 2 things that a friend of mine made from our wool. So these are just some really nice wool socks and a real nice beanie. We also use the sheep to make meat, which are things like a leg of lamb that folks may have just had for Easter, or loin chops, or shanks, or things of that nature.